Hello, friends. Recently, I visited a very historical site. In this video, I will uh, elaborate some history about it and my experience there. So, it is on the Pak Afghan border, and there are officially about eight crossing points between Pakistan and Afghanistan. And this borderline is called Durand line for historical reasons, and it is 2,600 kilometer, one of the longest borders of Pakistan with an any country. The Indian border is about 300 kilometer more, so it's the second largest border, but still it is 2,600 kilometers. That is 1,600 miles approximately. So this was actually a fort in, uh, you can say, in the 19th century. Only in the 20th century, uh, in the year 1913, that it was built. Uh, in building this, just as I have shown the map, we have to see the historical perspective of it because at that time the Russian Empire was also expanding at a very fast pace, and the Central Asia was totally taken over by the Russian Empire through invasion and uh, through occupation. And Britain, you can say, it was the Britain last line uh, of the British Empire that shared border with Afghanistan. And Afghanistan was kind of a buffer zone at that time between the Russian Empire and uh, British Indian Empire. But uh, the problem was that uh, the British said, actually, historically, that the Russians were building rail lines in the Central Asia. So there was a threat that even at that time, that Russians may try to occupy Afghanistan. So, uh, uh, to counter that, the British were also building railroads in this part of the world, and in along the way, I have also seen. Eventually, no conflict took place because Afghanistan did remain a kind of buffer till the British left the Indian subcontinent, and but uh, there was not all peace there. There were war in the 19th century, end of the 19th century, in which the British invaded Afghanistan, and at one occasion they uh, they got up till Jalalabad. But because that was a different time, air power was very inaccurate, and air power has a very limited range also. So, in the mountainous terrain, fighting the kind of indigenous people that has about the same weapons. Uh, Besides, you can say the difference was the artillery, but in mountainous area, artillery is not so effective also. So, uh, the British didn't go up till the capital at that time, that was Kabul. Some reports suggest that they were near it, but they conquered till Jalalabad, and even then they came back from here. So this border existed historically for a very long time. So in 1913, when this post was built, still today it is actually Uh, Standing on it, you can see about 4 5 kilometers in a clear weather, and that is the point where there is a, you can say, zero line border. You can actually observe the whole valley from this point. So that's why it's a very good observation point uh, to watch the border, especially from the Pakistani side. So it is uh, 3,600 feet above sea level, and I was surprised to see the quality of roads. They were uh, above my expectations, and as you can see in my videos, that uh, there were long lines of cargo trucks, but still road was so wide and so well uh, uh, kind of carpeted that I didn't feel much difference from rest of the country. But standing on that point where I can see the whole border area, I could see that they were under construction. Uh, you can what you call a dry port. There, maybe they have cleared some area of the mountain because that pass is not very wide. It's a narrow passage. So building some infrastructure there is also a challenge. Maybe that's why there was no infrastructure till today. But some of it is under construction right now. So that's all for the that Michney post that I can tell you. I did visited some other interesting places also that I will make a video about. Uh, it's all for now. Take care. Bye.